Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Moriah. So I just wanted to do an update for you guys on where I'm at with my Invisalign. I did just go to the orthodontist last week, so I have had a few changes and I'll go through with you guys what happened at that appointment. Also give you guys an update and up close look at my teeth and where they're at the moment. I also have been requested to do a video on like what I carry and the things that you need on a daily basis when you are doing Invisalign. So I've got a bunch of stuff here that I'll show you guys what I carry around and things that are really handy to have on hand when you're doing Invisalign. I also have the package that was in one of my last videos, the PIKSTER's package that I picked up at my work, which is like an oral hygiene gift pack sort of thing. I'll go through that more with you guys and I'll try and leave a link down below where you actually can pick that up. I'll try and find it online. So if you're interested in knowing a bit more about all of that, then just keep on watching. So first of all, I'd like to go through with you guys what happened at my last appointment. So I had a dentist appointment last week. I got my buttons taken off at that appointment. That's what I was told was going to be happening. I was getting my buttons taken off and I was supposed to be getting a scan as well to see if I needed to get any more trays, because I was at tray 13 at that point out of 17, and we wanted to see if I needed any more trays. I went to that appointment and I did get my buttons taken off, but I didn't get a scan because the orthodontist lady thought that my teeth were going to be ready by tray 17. I'm not sure personally if my teeth are going to be ready by then because I have so many gaps still, which you'll see soon. She seemed to think that they were going to be ready, so she just took off my buttons and then I had to get a clean as well, which I wasn't expecting, but luckily my insurance covers that, so that was okay. I was getting some filing done and she made my gaps bigger as well for the teeth to close, properly, and my gap in the middle of my tooth, she made that a bit bigger so it can close properly as well. I will take my Invisalign out and show you guys up close what has actually happened. I do have a chip, you guys would have seen in a previous video, I have a chip on my big tooth and that got filed down as well. So this was all extra sort of stuff that I did have to pay for, but my insurance covered that. So that's pretty much what happened at my last appointment. I do have to go back in 2 weeks time. I'm on tray 14 out of 17 at the moment, and I'll be on tray 16 when I go back, because she wants to see if I do need to go onto tray 17 or not, or if I can just be scanned for a retainer. I personally think that I'm going to need more trays because I'm not happy with how my teeth are looking at the moment. I mean, they look really good, they've changed heaps, but I don't think the gaps are going to be closed in time. So yeah, we will see what happens, I guess. I'm happy to continue on. I have an expectation for what I want my teeth to look like and it's just not there yet, and especially when I'm paying all this money, I do want them to look perfect. So anyway, I'll just get in real close quickly and show you guys where I'm at, then I can jump onto showing you guys my things that I carry with me on the daily and some tips and tricks. I'm just going to bring you guys in really close, but another thing I forgot to mention was when I was at my appointment, I was actually a week early for some reason. I don't know what happened, but I did fall behind. I fell a week behind, and then I don't know if they caught on to the fact that I fell a week behind, but I got my buttons taken off a week too early. So this tray here still has the buttons on the tray, but I don't have my buttons attached anymore. So this tray is actually a bit loose in comparison because I meant to still have my buttons on, and then my next tray doesn't have the buttons on them because my buttons were supposed to come off, but they're off already now. So if that makes any sense. Bringing in, so this is what my teeth are like at the moment. So these buttons, there's no actual buttons, even though you can see that it looks like there's buttons, but there's nothing underneath. My trays are super easy to take out as well now because I don't have buttons on my teeth. So this is what my teeth are looking like. As you can see, there's like heaps of gaps. So she filed all in here to open the teeth up so they could close because I had a lot of crowding down there. And then, you know how this tooth was like sitting behind there? This tooth has almost fully come out. Like, it has come out, but it's gonna come forward a bit. So I'm not sure if that's gonna happen in 2 weeks. And like, you can see, it's not fully straight. Like, to me, it's not fully straight. So there's still a bit of a way to come, in my opinion. So I do have a big gap here as well. Obviously because my teeth are crossed over slightly at the front, so she fired right down there to open the gap up so the teeth can then be closed properly. Yeah, and my chip is gone. So in my next appointment, I'm supposed to be getting just a checkup to see if I'm going on to tray 17 or what's happening. But also, if you guys can see, I'm gonna try and get it to focus, but it's so hard. In this tooth and this tooth, I have some caving in. I've always had that. I've just got a bit of like a hollow bit in both of the teeth that she's going to fill in for me. So that's extra as well. That's not part of Invisalign, but I'm going to get that fixed up. Here we go. So if you can see, I've got like a dent in here, in there, and then it's so hard to see, I'm sorry. You can see a bit more here. There's like a dent here as well. It's just like where the tooth has come away a bit, but I'm getting that filled in. And obviously I've got no buttons anymore either. There's still a bit of movement that needs to happen, in my opinion. Just with the gaps and stuff, I don't like that at all. I do know they're gonna close, but I just hope that when I go back, they're not gonna be like, oh, it looks fine, like you're all done now. No, I'm not done. I definitely do want them to be perfect. So I will make sure I say something when I go back if I'm not happy with them. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I'm just gonna put my trays back in. I think because the tray is so loose, that's why I'm lisping so much. I'll show you guys what I picked up recently at one of my earlier dentist appointments. You guys would have seen how when you get these little chew things, I got those as well, but mine just got destroyed. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's split. I just destroyed that. So when I went back again at another appointment, I asked if there was other things that I can use, and I got given a 6-pack of these. They're called munchies. The other pack had soft in them, and these ones are firm. The soft ones didn't work for me at all. I chewed right through them. If you're like me and you like chewing on these sort of things, for me it makes my teeth feel better, like not as sore. So I like chewing on them. I smashed through the soft ones, and my dog ate one of them as well. So they didn't last at all, and the 6 of these was 60 bucks. So I don't know if it's even worth recommending because mine all broke. I'll show you. I've been using the yellow one recently, and like, or for a while now, because I didn't want to touch those two because I didn't know how much longer I had left. It's destroyed, like it's totally broken. I don't know if anyone else had this problem, but I've been using that one for ages because I didn't want to break the other ones as well. And I've just opened up and used the orange one last night because of changing trays, and they're so loose. So I just wanted to use, I don't even know if it's making a difference or not, to be honest, to try and push my trays up a bit, but they've got nothing to really hold on to because there's no more buttons. I mean, I have enjoyed using these, but I think Invisalign should be giving us these $60. It should be a part of the treatment receiving these, I think. I will show you in a bit closer. With these, you have a little dent in it. So this is for you put your tooth for the bottom teeth in this small one, and then in the big one here, you put that for your big teeth. And then this is just, it's so hard, but that one is just for all around chewing through the whole mouth. That's basically what that is. They're called munchies if you did want to try them. I don't know if I would recommend them or not. Another thing that you definitely need to carry is obviously your container. Mine has stickers all over it from my nephews and nieces, but do carry this everywhere. I have one in my bag and one at home. A next thing along with this, I always have I always have toothbrush and toothpaste in here, so I'm not too worried about what toothpaste I use. I just have a Colgate sensitive one and just a toothbrush, and this is always in my handbag, so wherever I go I can brush my teeth if I need to. Moving on to the PIKSTER packet that I've shown you guys before, the oral, what's it say, oral appliance, and it is PIKSTER's. So this is all the things that it can be used for. Invisalign is one of them down here as well, and this is everything you get in there. You get two 30 packets of oral cleaning tablet, the container that you can clean your Invisalign in, like to soak with the tablets, and also this little brush that you use to clean your trays. I found this extremely helpful. This is just one of the packets of tablets here. Just oral cleaning tablets. I do pack this little bag now whenever I go away, and I put my essentials in there. So another one is just a little mini toothpaste in there. It's the same as my other one. It's just a sensitive Colgate. It's just some PIKSTER's. I just put it in this little mini Ziploc bag. I use PIKSTER's all the time because I have so many gaps in my teeth, as you can see, and just food gets in between them all the time, so I need to use these constantly. Especially at night, I always give them a really good clean. Before I go to bed, I always use the PIKSTER's. Also, I carry a little flosser. This is just a Colgate one. It's always good to have floss. I was told by my dentist that I need to be flossing in between my bottom teeth, especially because there's gaps there and plaque builds up. I always carry floss, and I've been trying to really get into the routine of flossing a lot as well. My little bath thing is in the bathroom, and then my brush is in the bathroom as well, but it's pretty much just a denture cleaning brush. It has a little small nozzle and then a big toothbrush nozzle. The small nozzle is just easier to get in between the trays sometimes in those tight spots, so that's really handy. I would highly recommend this packet. I will try and find a link down below, put that down there for you guys, so you can get your hands on a cleaning packet like this. Of course, I'm sure you could buy these things separately in store, but it's just convenient it all coming in that one packet. So that's pretty much everything that I have to say for today. I hope this helped you guys out a bit. Those are just the things that I carry on a daily basis and use every day. Not sure if other people have a few different things that they might want to suggest as well. Just leave it in the comments down below. I do use mouthwash as well. I did forget to add that one in. I use mouthwash every day, and I also have started doing teeth whitening again because I've got my buttons off now. If you do have any more questions, then just leave them down below and I'll try and answer them the best that I can for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this was helpful for you, and make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy, and make sure you subscribe as well.